have been messing with the audio and my tracking settings for a very long time, like an hour now. And so I'm just going to start at this point because I am tired of trying to fix it. I think I've fixed all of my issues that I was having. So I'm starting a new save file in Fields of Mistria. I have played it before for many hours, like 90 hours or something. And I do love this game, but I wanted to start over. There's been a lot of updates since the last time I've played, and there's another update coming out soon. I think later this month. Maybe next month, I'm not quite sure. I think it's this month. But, so I just wanted to start over and just kind of hang out and play Fields of Mistria. I was feeling really tired and was just wanting to do something chill, but then spending an hour fixing the audio and messing with my tracking on my model it actually gave me a little more energy somehow. Instead of making me more tired, it made me less tired somehow. But yeah, I'm starting way later than I wanted to. I wanted to start streaming like 3 hours ago, but that didn't happen, so... Alright, I probably should have been reading the dialogue for anyone that hadn't seen it before. But, what's his face? And Adeline? I think I always say Adeline. Our brother and sister. And he just walked in and was like, "Are you still working even though it's storming in the middle of the night?" And, "Hey, Smush." "Thanks for chatting for the first time. Have fun doing whatever you're doing. And even if you don't make it back, that's okay. I appreciate you stopping by." So Adeline says, "I didn't realize how late it had gotten." Aylin says, "I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee." "Thank you." "So how's the town revitalization plan coming along?" "It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. With Mother and Father called away to the capital, and people leaving after the earthquake, there are certainly fewer helping hands around. I have my phone like directly in front of my face to track my model, so trying to read this is actually kind of hard. I'm going to be moving back and forth to read it. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Island. Is it Island or is it Ayland? I think it's Island. I wonder who will answer the call. Well, it's definitely not a moth named Cotton. It's Ari, apparently. Ari will answer the call. Cotton? Oh, birthday. I always do winter first, because my birthday is December 1st. I don't know, I always do winter first. Pew, pew, pew. Mist Grove Farm is actually a nice name. Hey, Terry. Thanks for stopping by. How are you doing today? I'm nervous now because people are actually showing up. I've been streaming alone and I got used to it, and now people are actually talking to me and I don't know what to do. Bumblebee Farms. Let's do Bumblebee Farm. I usually go with either blonde or pink. I like the pink. Oh, you going for a bike ride? That's cool. It's so hot out for me. I'm wearing a sweater inside because the AC is up so high, but it's boiling out there. But I hope you have a good bike ride. It sounds so fun. You guys have been doing so much stuff outside, so many activities. Humidity's lower, but it's hot, yeah. Other people like the heat, though. I don't. I can't stand the heat. I melt. I die. You like mid-80s and no humidity? I like mid-60s to like mid-70s at the most. I was built for the cold, I think. I wasn't meant to survive in the heat. I've always said I want to move to Alaska. Everyone thinks I'm crazy, but I always wanted to go live in Alaska. I think it would be awesome. It looks like socks when I gave him white shoes, but I'm gonna go with those, I think. No backpack, no cape. The music is so catchy. It's supposed to be stunning. I want to visit Alaska. And you like Fields of Mistria. Yeah, I want to go to Alaska so bad. I always have. I don't know why. I've always thought it looks awesome, and I like the weather. I like the cold. Even if nobody else does, I do. But yeah, I love Fields of Mistria. I've been playing it so much. I think I've got like 90 hours, but I wanted to wait until it was finished to really start over, but today I just really wanted to play. You going on your bike right now? Thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have fun. Stay safe. Bring lots of water. I think this is good to start with. Hello there. He flips a coin to show off. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Baylor, a traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request? Adeline? She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. She said she was looking for a capable adventurer, or there's something about free land and a house. I'm gonna say capable adventurer. I always go with the more like friendly option, whatever it is, or like the more optimistic option. Just when I'm playing games, even though I am not optimistic in real life. But I always do go for that. At least in the game, I can be nice and friendly. We sure could use one. There's a lot to do to get Mistria back on its feet. I'll walk with you the rest of the way if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. I might have to speed up the dialogue because it's hard to match the pace. Great, let's go. like how I am just wearing a t-shirt and shorts, and I claim to be an adventurer. He looks more like an adventurer than I do. Whew. We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Thanks, Baylor. What a friendly merchant you are. Lord Island, look who I found out. Lord Island, look who I found out at the edge of the forest. I'm gonna pronounce every name wrong. I'm gonna pronounce it 3 different ways every time I say it, so just be prepared for that. Cotton, I presume. Welcome, welcome. I'm Island. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Cotton. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. I'll see you around. Bye, Baylor. Thanks for showing off on your way out. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Just a minute. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. I'm used to roughing it. I'm gonna say, should we go in and help? No need. And she runs back in. Ha ha ha. You must be Cotton. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventurer here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? Welcome to your new home. How cozy. I'm glad you think so. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Because I definitely need a tour of one room. Yes, please. Thank you, Island. Wonderful. This here is your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. And this, of course, is your new bed. Make sure you get to sleep by 2 a.m. each day to keep your stamina up. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can use it to check when Mistria holds its festivals and to check when everyone in town's birthdays are. And this storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter. Now here's another name that I struggle with. I pronounce it Rias, but I've heard other people pronounce it Reese. I'm gonna say Rias. You can store items here if your bag starts to get too full. And that's about it for your tour. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Cotton. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. I would be happy to get a free house, even if I had to farm. As long as they let me take my time figuring out how to farm, I'd be alright with it. Good morning. Look who it is. Everyone's favorite, Celine. Ah, hello, you must be Cotton. I'm Celine. It's so nice to meet you. I live in the cottage north of here. I'm so excited that we'll be neighbors. In fact, I brought you a little field warming present. Here is a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one lying around. If you want to expand your field size though, you'll need a shovel. They are available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you'll consider growing lots of flowers. Thank you, I love flowers. Oh, I'm so glad. You know, Mistria has a rich horticultural history. Horticultural. Morning, neighbor. My name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name, Cotton. You're already the talk of the town. Hayden, you almost galloped straight into poor Cotton. Don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do. Yeah, ha ha ha. I say it's fine, pleasure's all mine. A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked. The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce. It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown. You need any pointers on getting started with your field, Cotton? I'd love some tips. Step 1, clear the field. Step 2, plant the seeds. Step 3, water them. Step 4, harvest them. And then you can purchase a shovel. Sell, cook, or even feed your crops to your animals. Now don't be shy, Cotton. Come by any time if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals. I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. I'm gonna struggle every time. Just head north of here and the road will take you into town. See, like her name is Celine and it ends with I-N-E. And then Adeline could be Adeline. But she could also be Celine. Names are too hard for me. There's no sprint, but you will gradually unlock the ability to move faster. It is decently fast as it is, but how are things on the farm, Cotton? Settled in yet? Remember, I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of hands. And here's Baylor. Cotton, I'm glad I bumped into you. I'd forgotten to mention, make sure that you put anything you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. The shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them. We're all looking forward to your business. Sure thing, Baylor. Hi there, Cotton. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown. Renown? Ah yes, let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the kingdom of Aldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving the situation is my highest priority. I didn't realize that they were a Baron. I thought that they were like princess and prince or something. Even though that doesn't really make sense. I was like, oh, they're definitely a prince and princess, right? but they're barons. And she's the heiress, so she's gonna be the baroness. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. Greet the townsfolk. I'm sure you've met some of your neighbors already, but wouldn't it be nice to say hello to everyone? Don't be shy, introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to all the townsfolk, and then talk to Adeline. Your map can help you locate everyone. I've already met 5 people. I met Adeline, Celine, Island, Aiden. And that's 5. Perfect, that was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. And as you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts. I'm going to say, and what do you like, Adeline? Well, tulips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it will update. You can think of this as the first step on our path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. Forgot how much reading there is. Here she comes. Hello. Mistria prides itself on being welcoming, so don't be shy about saying hello to your neighbors. Everyone's so excited to see someone new in town. Well, guess what? Here you go. For you? For me? Thank you, Cotton. For you? That's right, for me. Hi, Raina. Oh, hello. You must be the new farmer. My name is Raina. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. It's a pleasure to meet you, Cotton. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I've always dreamed of starting my own farm. That's so lovely. I'm excited to see what types of produce you grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Well, I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Hello there. Well, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Cotton. You can call me Josephine, though I also go by Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Raina, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by anytime, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to serve up either. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name is Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Hello, are you the one moving to the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I swear I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. Hello, do you like bugs? Yes, I am a bug, actually. Excellent, my name's Luke. I'm so excited to have a fellow insect enthusiast in town. Finally. Wait until I tell my sisters. Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Great to meet you, Cotton. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a good meal, a cold drink, or some good company, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup, kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. It took me a really long time to actually find out that you can take soup every day from the inn. You just go to the cauldron and you take some soup. You want a bowl of soup? Yes. And there you go. Let me recalibrate real quick. There we go. Oops. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Cotton. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who'd move into that old farm. Ha 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 ha. I'm pleased to meet you too, Holt. Haha, that's a good one. I bet. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls, Celine and Dell, help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Is your wife in the back room? She is. Let me go speak to her. I don't remember which room it is. This one. Ah, you must be Cotton. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though unfortunately, the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge into town to collapse. Baylor is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days. And he has to do it all on foot. Broken bridge? I think I can help. Oh, right. Adeline did mention you'd be helping the town in exchange for the farm. If the broken bridge were repaired, all sorts of merchants could resume bringing their wares to town on Saturdays. You'd love it. Don't assume what I would love, Nora. Anyway, if you need anything in the way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store anytime. I should buy... I only have 50 coins. I don't remember what is it called. Gold? Or is it just... No, it's got tesserae or something. Right? Tesserae, I think is what it's called. Alright, who's left? The whole upper half of the village. I also have to meet the chicken. Hey, you must be Cotton, right? Nice to meet you. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Rias. I run the carpenter's shop with my Uncle Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. I'd be more than happy to give you some tips. What kind of crafting? Or I'm all about crafting. I'm going to say I'm all about crafting. I thought that might be the case. I'm sure you'll want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use the crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes if you'd like. Anyway, good luck getting settled in. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks, Rias. Rias is the most fashionable man in town, in my opinion. The name's March. What do you want? I'm Cotton, the new farmer in town. I don't see what that has to do with me. Regardless of what Adeline says, we really don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. Okay, March. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who's come to help out the town? That's super cool. Nice to meet you, Cotton. The name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith's. I hope we can be friends. Sure, buddy. Hello, you must be the new farmer. Cotton, isn't it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen. Is it Valen or Valen? I'm gonna say Valen. It's nice to meet you, Valen. You too, Cotton. I hope you're getting settled in all right. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. Will do. So you're the newcomer? Is that right? Well, Cotton, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. What's a lady like you doing in a place like this? Well, like you, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. I'm not gonna imitate her laugh. Hi, Dozy. Dozy says woof. His collar says Dozy. Good boy, Dozy. Dozy wags his tail. Alright, that's everyone here. 2 people out there. 2 people out there. And a chicken down there. I'm gonna go to the right first because it looks like someone is on the move. Yes, you're running away from me. Come back. Come back. Oh my, now who do we have here? Cotton? That's a nice name. My name is Elsie. I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew Adeline and Island. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. I never actually did. So far, I've never gone to her for any romantic advice or gossip or anything. Hi there, the name's Landon. You must be the one Adeline was telling us about. My nephew, Rias, is around your age. He's taken the lead of the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Stop by anytime. Okay. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. You can change the day length now, can't you? Or no? Is that going to be in the next update maybe? Is that accessibility? Daytime speed, standard. You can do... Please note the game's balancing and dynamic NPC schedules have been carefully crafted for standard mode. Longer days may result in a less optimal experience. You can do standard, longer, or longest. I'm gonna leave it on standard for now. Because I don't mind the short days. At first, I did. First time I played. But I kind of got used to it. And I kind of ended up liking it because I don't like when you're just kind of waiting around for stuff to happen. You know? Hi, Island. As a representative of Mistria, it's my responsibility to get you oriented. So if you have any questions, please ask my sister, Adeline. Unless you're looking for the best sweets in town, then I'm your man. I might marry him. I might. Hello, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I hear you'll be helping to raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for each collection you complete. Let's support each other's efforts for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you, Cotton. Thanks. Here's a dandelion. I gave the other flower to Adeline just because. Ahoy there! I'm Terithia, and who might you be? Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. Bow, bow. So, I've met everyone except for the chicken, but the chicken apparently doesn't count as a person. But I have to meet the chicken. You can't not meet the chicken. I wanted to see what's up here, because perhaps I can donate it. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Donate. That way. Even though Celine likes almost all... This is just a random thing that just popped in my head. Even though Celine likes almost all flowers, there are flowers that she does like. And I was shocked when I learned that. I gave her a flower and it didn't pop up in her liked or loved flower list. I couldn't believe it. I was honestly offended and disappointed. Alright, I don't have any money to buy a fishing rod anyway, so there's no point worrying about that right now. I should have gone down to meet the chicken though, but I'll go around. I'll take the long way. I should. I'm gonna drop off. I could give the chicken some berries. Let me keep one. Put the rest in there. Keep those. Could give that to Celine. Is she at her house still? No, she's at the inn. Boom, 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 boom. I must meet the chicken. I must earn her favor. This chicken clucks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. A pleasure to meet you, Henrietta. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your blatant attempt to get on her good side. Here you go, you're gonna love it. Henrietta seems to enjoy the snack you've brought her. Let's see if she truly... It's in her liked. Yeesh. Adeline, yeah, and tulips are in her liked. I'm gonna give Celine a dandelion and see if it's in her likes. I think it is. Boom, boom, boom. In between updates, when I was playing my first save, I spent a lot of time just giving everyone gifts to see what they liked, just for fun. I usually don't even bother, to be honest. But I mean, since I was just waiting for updates, I had plenty of time. So I just went around giving people gifts. And I enjoyed it. Yep, it's in her likes. And then I know Baylor likes gems as well. So I have met everyone, which means I need to talk to Adeline, and she is up in the manor. I keep adjusting my tracking because I feel like it's not correct. But I should probably just leave it alone. Turn in. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. Got potatoes, 100 tesserae, I think that's how you would pronounce it, and 20 renown. I'm so happy you've taken over the old farm, Cotton. It was long neglected. I can't wait to see what you do with it. I will try to make it look nice, but I'm not very good at decorating, to be honest. Wait, can I talk to everyone twice? If it isn't the new fish in the pond, this pond's nice, isn't it? Kya ha ha. Henrietta said you came by and said hello. That was thoughtful of you, Cotton. She's an incredible chicken. She sure is. Aha, there's that fresh face. Hope the town's treating you well. I don't know if talking to them again... Yeah, I don't think it boosts their friendship to talk to them again. You just have to talk to them once. I was just curious. I need to to plant my potatoes. Nope. I went off to the side. I'm going to keep that and that. Sell those, keep that. I'll put that in here for now. I'll sell that since I already donated it and I gave one to Celine. Boom, 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 boom. And just get rid of some weeds in the meantime. I could just sit here and do this over and over to level up my farming. And just to use up some energy. See, I'm already level 5, and I've barely done any farming. There we go. Used up all my energy for the day. Save. And we will go to sleep. Goodness gracious, need to stretch. So I've already got 31 renown. You'd think an earthquake wouldn't make your town level go down, you know? You'd think that somebody would come help instead of be like, oh, guess I'm gonna have to lower your town rating. You'd think they'd be like, oh, there was an earthquake, we should help you. But nope. Good morning, Cotton. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering stonework. Old stonework. As head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate. But this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. It's awfully early for this kind of thing. I'm gonna say, Historical Society? Haha, that is to say, Errol, Torithia, and Ulrich, when he can remember. That is to say, Errol, Torithia, and Ulrich, when he can remember. I'd be delighted if you joined us. Phew, I think I need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means. Here, you can have my axe. And my axe. And of course, I chop it down with ease, because I am amazing. Incredible. This is a statue of Caldaris, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head. But with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would, Cotton, you just assume that I'm strong enough to lift the stone head. I assume it would be very heavy. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to the future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble upon any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Thanks, Island. Now I will speak to the dragon. The statue has a dignified presence. It almost seems alive. Foreshadowing? I got mail. Dear Cotton, as the curator of Mistria's museum, I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to encourage donations to our collection. Please stop by the museum west of town at your earliest convenience. Errol. Alright, so my quests are meet Errol at the museum. And that is the only one. And he will give me the pickaxe, I believe. Hello, children. Lady Maple welcomes you to Mistria and accepts tribute in the form of cash or snacks. Okay, you got me. I'm not Lady Maple yet, but I'll still accept the tribute in the form of snacks. Many insects live in trees. If you give the trunk a little shake, sometimes they'll come out to say hello. That's terrifying. How's the soil quality on the old farm, Cotton? Those fields have been fallow a good long while. I bet they're raring for some crops. I like your little cow. Hello, Henrietta. Henrietta wags her tail feathers energetically. I should have probably brought my soup with me if I'm going to go in the mines. But I did not. I forgot about it. Here's a tulip. I'll donate it. Cotton, welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter? Of course. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Island and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity. As well as to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also the plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind. You want bugs? Or should I say you want my crops? I'm gonna say my crops. Indeed, I will display the items that you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. And do not think that we would be ungrateful. There is a generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society, renowned in all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum tutorial? Well, I suppose. Open museum menu. Put the items you want to donate. You'll see which sets your items went into and how close those sets are to completion. You can check museum wings at the ledger to see completion statuses and reward hints. You can check item tooltips to see if an item belongs to a set and if you have already donated or not. I didn't realize if it belongs to a set, it'll show you. I knew it'll show you if you donated it. What do you say, Cotton? Can we count on you? Get ready for an alarming variety of creepy crawlies? I'm gonna say, let's get digging. Splendid. As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you. Thanks. Got 100 Tessway and 20 renown. I need to donate my tulip. Boom, 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 boom. Only got 2 left to donate. So I don't get the pickaxe yet, I guess. Boom, 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 boom. fix the bridge. So I'm gonna need stone and wood. And I can get wood, but I can't get stone yet. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. The music's so good in this game. It's very catchy. Very catchy, gets stuck in my head. Hey you, how are you liking the town so far? Let me know if you need anything. I'm sure you'll get settled in no time. I know you just arrived, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. Okay, buddy. You can dig up artifacts with a pickaxe or a shovel. Either one works great. That's right, so I could buy a shovel now, but I think it's $500. 500 tesserae. Don't judge March by his first impression, or his second impression, or maybe his third impression. I guess you gotta judge him at some point. I know everyone likes March because he's tsundere, and, you know, he slowly warms up to you or whatever, but I'm not really into him, to be honest. Okay, so I don't remember how this quest starts. Oh, I was supposed to turn that in, wasn't I? I was supposed to donate that, but I forgot. And I have so little room in the beginning in my backpack. Can donate all of those. But the nice thing is, anything you pick up, if there's no room in your backpack, it'll just stay on the ground and it won't disappear. Ever. It never disappears. Even if you save and quit the game, it will still be there when you come back. Which is very nice. I really like that. It's very convenient. So you can pick stuff and let it regrow and come back to get it again later. You know what I'm saying? I love Fields of Mistria. I just think it's so fun. Just to run around and do stuff is fun. I should be chopping trees. I actually need to go donate first. Then I will chop some trees. Oh, I need that. G. So I'll be able to finish the spring flowers. Hi, Rias. Nice. Town's nice, isn't it? Friendliness can be a little overwhelming at first, but you get used to it. But I should be able to finish my spring flowers set for the museum. You're new here, so I'll tell you a secret. There's so many adventures in Mistria, Cotton. Okay. Who have I not spoken to? Spoken to all the children. I want to try to remember to talk to everybody, but you can talk to them all very easily on Fridays and Saturdays once the Saturday market starts. So that's one way to keep increasing your friendship with them without having to do too much. Eat all of that. Pew, 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 pew. Soy sauce. Pew, mew, mew, mew. I feel like I should change my clothes because I don't look like I fit. I don't look like I belong. Everyone else is wearing fantasy looking outfits and I'm running around in a t-shirt and shorts. That looks really bad though. Looks really ugly. What the hell is that? Looks so awful. Okay, I'm not gonna wear it. It's springtime, so let's wear a jacket and pants. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. I could put the cape on just to try to feel like I belong. Like I'm one of you. I just want to belong. Could wear overalls. I look like a little bee or something. I don't know, I'll wear that. I don't like it, boots. I can get stuck here forever. Those boots. Okay. What was I doing? I was gonna go chop down some trees on my farm or something. I think that's what I was doing. Kind of wish the music didn't stop, but also I think I would get tired of it if it was just a constant stream of the same music over and over. So maybe it's for the best that it stops every once in a while. We'll eventually need to craft a lot more storage. I'll keep one of those to give to Celine. So I sell one, sell the other, sell those. Well, I could keep those to eat them for energy. Where is Celine at the moment? Celine is at the store. I have a flower for you, Celine. I know you'll like it. It's not weird that I know that you like it. It's normal. Hi Baylor, did I talk to you today? Having a shop on wheels has its benefits. It's a nice time of year to be outside, don't you think? What about that storm that was just happening the other day? Oh yeah, I forgot. Completely. Supposed to be doing this stuff. Wild Lake. Talk to Ulrich and he will give me the pickaxe probably. Alright, were you here, Celine? I work part-time in the general store. I hope you'll stop by if you can. I'm here already. Thank you, Cotton. Mistria has the prettiest flowers, doesn't it? It sure does, Celine. It sure does. Hi, Island. You can find artifacts all over Mistria. They can be donated to the museum or sold, but I really hope you'll donate them. You know, Cotton, I admire that you've taken over the old farm. Thought about it myself, but I live too much by the seed of my plants. Alright, I gotta talk to Ulrich. Have you noticed that Mistria is full of rocks? I've got just the tool for dealing with them, and it's all yours if you can do me a favor. Come talk to me for the details. The funny thing about Ulrich loving rocks is that Unsure from Sandrock also loves rocks. Everyone loves both of them. Thanks for taking my request, Cotton. Now where did I put that pickaxe? Ah, here we are. Wow, you're incredibly ripped. I'm gonna say, so you must be, well, I know what his brother is. But it seems weird to say you're incredibly ripped, so I'm gonna say you must be the blacksmith. Oh, haha, I just help out around here. I actually used to be a miner. Then the earthquake hit and we had to close the mines. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mine's foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. So if I had said that you were ripped, would that have made him like me more? Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way of getting toned. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it or buy it from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days, I help out my little bro March around our family forge. I help out my little bro March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. I didn't realize that March was the younger one. I thought March was the older one. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh, what are you doing here? Hi, March. We'll enjoy your chit-chat with my brother, but try not to waste too much of his time. Ulrich, come to my room when you're done. I need you to look over a blueprint. Bye, March. Haha, sorry. He doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could, like, give March a chance, that'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later, Cotton. I got the pickaxe. Alright, let me rearrange my stuff. It was very hot. Well, welcome back. Did you have fun though, even though it was hot? Hello, Errol. Oh, Ulrich said you should talk to me about the mines, you say? Mistria was once known for them. Rich in minerals and ores of all kinds. I was proud to be the foreman. But after the earthquake, that all changed. The mines were badly damaged and our town rank sunk. That, along with, well... Suffice to say, I had to seal them up. My priorities now are building up the museum and our town rank. So don't worry yourself about those mines, eh? Some things are better left alone. Oh, you live in a quiet neighborhood? That's nice. You can ride around whenever you want. You don't have to worry about cars as much. It's nice to be able to just take a quick little bike ride around or a quick little walk around the area. You know, it doesn't have to be some long hike. Now, what was I going to do? I need a leek, but I think I already gathered all the leeks. So, go grab the stuff that I left over here. I live on the corner of two dead-end streets. My property backs up to a field, and the field backs up to the woods. Yeah. So it is definitely quiet. Yeah, that's nice, though. Privacy, too. You get to just, you know, have your own space. Except people who like to play with pew-pews, huh? That's true. I had a neighbor like that for many years. He and one of the other neighbors would just shoot their guns just all day, every day, so loud. And we're not far from them. Like, they're right there. So they're just shooting their guns really loud, just all the time. But he doesn't live there anymore, but he was there for many years. And one of my dogs was like terrified of loud sounds, so she would freak out every time that they were shooting their guns. And it was just a mess. It was not fun. Also wasn't the friendliest dude to talk to, so it's not like I was gonna go over there and say anything. The field belongs to a rich guy who likes to skeet pew pew. It's really annoying when he goes back there, right? Especially with your kids. Yeah, I imagine you'd have to keep an eye on them because you never know if a bullet is gonna ricochet. That's happened here plenty of times. You never know where it's gonna go, or if the person's just gonna be crazy and shoot towards a house or whatever, you know? You have to be careful, especially with little kids, because they don't know. They don't understand that other people are stupid. But it is what it is, I don't know. We all have to coexist on this planet somehow. We're inside when he does that. Thankfully, he's fairly nice, but he knows he can get away with stuff. Yeah, that's what it always is. They know they can get away with whatever they want to do. I definitely need to craft another storage container outside. I think I can move this one outside, but I'm just going to leave it here for now. And I have to buy the backpack and the shovel and the fishing rod. Definitely don't have enough money to buy all of those yet. Caldaris! Well met, mortal. You're the guardian dragon? I am Caldaris, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. I have been asleep since... Well, I cannot seem to remember exactly. Even now my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. Of that much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine, so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial, I suppose? Gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. Interact with Caldaris to view the skill perks menu. Select a perk to see its description. Purchase a skill perk with essence to unlock it. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine. I am honored you can count on me, Caldaris. Sleep now, mortal. We will speak again soon. How do you stream without being on camera? You have a connected mic. I've considered streaming, but I don't want to be on camera. So I have a microphone that is just plugged into my computer. It's the Shure MV6, I think. I have it listed in the About section on Twitch. But so it just plugs right into my computer, and your computer recognizes it as an external mic. And you could use like your phone mic if you wanted to, if you could connect with Bluetooth or something like that to your computer, and you could use your phone mic that way. But I don't know about all that. I just plug it in, so it's not hard for me. But then without the camera, I'm actually using my phone as a camera to record my model, my VTuber model. So I have my camera directly in front of my face right now and it's blocking the screen. But so it's just, that one's a whole, you know, separate thing that you'd have to learn how to do. But you don't have to have a camera in order to stream or anything. You don't even have to have a microphone to stream. You could just get OBS, which is the streaming software that I use, and just start streaming. Like, you just connect it to your Twitch account and you could start streaming, or your YouTube account, and you could stream without even talking. I've done like silent streams when everyone in my house was sleeping, so I just didn't talk on mic. I just had my mic muted and just played a game without talking or saying anything. And you could do that if you wanted to. That would be an easy way to start if you're nervous about starting out. You could just stream the game and everyone can just see the gameplay and they won't have to see you or hear you if you don't want them to. But that's entirely up to you, and you'd probably have to... Yeah, you could use a Bluetooth headset as long as your computer has a Bluetooth capability. Then yeah, you could use a Bluetooth headset. And there's tons of tutorials. You know, there's just tons of stuff you could look up on YouTube if you're ever confused about how to do something. There's always a tutorial on YouTube. That's what I did for everything. I just looked it up. And even now, you know, I'm still looking stuff up all the time, just to figure out, like, wait, why is that happening, or what did I do? Because, like, just the other day, I was having a problem with HDR. My monitor has HDR, which just means it's a better picture. But then when I was trying to stream, for some reason the picture was really washed out, and it was because OBS wasn't registering it as HDR. So I just Googled, or I YouTubed, why is OBS washed out? And it's like, oh, it's HDR. I'm like, oh, okay. So, like, you can find anything. If you have any questions, you can find it. Alright, Cotton, I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet with us at the bridge east of town? Adeline. Can do, Adeline. I know I'm going to need a ton of wood for that, and I have not been collecting wood. It's wood and stone, I think. I've seen when I'm on Steam that some games show do you want to stream or something, so I wasn't sure if that was how you stream. I think there is a way to stream through Steam, and like even Discord has its own way of streaming, but if you wanted to stream to Twitch or to YouTube, you would need to get OBS or a different streaming service. OBS is free, and there's like Streamlabs and other ones too you could use instead, but most people use OBS. And you would just download it, install it on your computer, maybe watch some tutorials about how to work it. Yeah. It's really relatively easy, like, to just start going. Pretty much anybody can, as long as your computer can handle it, you know? Which it should be able to, I'm assuming, as long as you're not using some really old computer that's like gonna lag really bad. You should be fine. But like, yeah, you just use OBS. Your hubby built you a computer a few months ago. It was really nice. That's cool. I've never built my own computer. I usually, like, I'll do a custom build on a website, you know, I'll pay them to build what I want. So I'll pick out the graphics card and stuff, but then they'll build it for me. Cause I don't want to ruin it. I'm scared that I'll mess it up or something if I try to put it together. I'm very clumsy, to be honest. Alright, let's see how many logs and stones I need for this bridge. I'll give this to Celine if I see her. He's been building computers since he was like 12. That's pretty cool. I know that it's pretty common nowadays for people to just build their own computer. It's much cheaper than to buy a pre-built or to pay someone else to, you know, build it for you, but I just don't trust myself. I don't trust myself to not break it somehow, because I feel like I would. I know myself too well. I would definitely snap something on accident. Where are you going, Celine? Come back. I want to give you a flower. Celine! No, Celine. What a perfect flower, and picked at peak bloom, too. Should press it in a book and preserve it. She must have loved that flower. Yep, one of her favorites. Alright, back to the bridge. I keep getting distracted. I should have left my watering can and my hoe behind to save room in my backpack. But I forgot. We're on the bridge. Up, 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 up. Shards. I can do that. It's so hard to make money in this game at the start, yeah. Especially because I always want to donate everything first to the museum, you know? The first time I get something, I want to donate it. I don't want to sell it first. So everything I get goes to the museum. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this podunk town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Alright, Juniper. Alright. Hey, Cotton. We were just getting started. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplied with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry in on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we'd hoped for. I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we'll need. Sounds like it's my time to shine. Wonderful, Cotton. I knew you were the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. I mean, we have tons of trees and stone, you guys. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Cotton. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. Sounds right to me. I'm sure you'll come through, and with a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come talk to me when you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you. No problem. I can do it. So I got 30 lumber so far. I'm gonna need a lot more stone. Lots and lots of stone. I love that the trees regrow in a day. It's so nice that you don't have to worry about, like, using them all and then waiting for them to regrow. They're just instantly back the next day. Okay, I have enough lumber. I'm gonna run out of energy. So I'm gonna need 50 more stone. How you doing, Errol? Salutations, Cotton. You seem to be acclimating nicely. People here are lovely, are they not? And now we can count you among them. Thanks, Errol. I wish I could catch the bugs, but I don't have a net yet. Gonna drop this one. Like that. I need to free up some space in my pockets. I'm gonna need to give the shards, I only got one though, to her. Pew, pew, pew. I don't need to carry those. I don't need to carry these. I don't even need the sword right now because I can't go in the mines. I'll just carry those. And some berries for eating. You bug when I can't catch it. I'm already out of energy. I could go to the bathhouse first instead of eating all the berries. I assume I can go to the bathhouse. Do I get any free bathhouse visits? Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful. I was the newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. Oh, you're here for a bath. Of course, it'll cost you 100 tesserae. I don't want to. I at least need to buy a backpack before I start paying for baths. I thought that I had some free baths at the beginning. Maybe it's later on. Pew, pew. Pew, 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 pew. Where's the backpack? Oh, it's 1,000? Man. I will wait. I will just eat my berries. I can get soup. That's right, I can get some soup. Get some soup from the inn. Hello everyone. I need your soup. It only gave me 20 or 15 or something. Farm coming along? Folks help out around here, so don't be shy asking. A thoughtful strike with a pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture if placed, Cotton. I wonder who figured out you could do that in the first place. I wonder. I know you've only just moved to town, but I was hoping you would keep an eye out for Celine since you're just down the road. She only recently moved out to her own place, and a mother worries. Are you still clearing out your farm, Cotton? Have you found any monsters? You gotta tell me if you do. The Dragon Guard helps anyone in need. I found a talking statue. Cotton, have you broken up the rocks around your farm? Sometimes there's insects living underneath. I'd love to see what you find. I know you're the new farmer and all, but don't get jealous. I'm the one in town who's known for being corny. Yeah, I know, buddy. It's always so fun having new people in town. We used to be a much livelier town back before the earthquake. I hope you're the first of many. Actually, I don't think anyone else moves in. I think everyone's here except for the Saturday market. I don't think there's any new characters that move in. Unless that's something that'll happen later on. Hi, Caldaris. Ah, greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. So right now, I got 22 essence. Guess I'll do farming first. Harvesting a forageable will occasionally drop a seed version if it can be grown. Going to bed with 0 stamina gives a stamina boost. That's good for early on. Planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil. Watering a crop will sometimes refund the stamina. I guess I will do prepared picker and refreshing. Just because that way I can do 2 instead of only 1. Definitely not gonna get all the stone I need today. Goodness gracious, I have no energy. It takes so long to eat berries just to get 1 stamina back each time. Probably better than just sell them. They're probably not even worth eating. Oh my goodness gracious. I'm already out of energy. Alright, I'm just gonna give up for today. How much do they sell for? 1. So they give 1 energy and they only sell for 1. So it's like, what even is the point? I'll hold on to the stone so I know how many I have. I'll grab my tools so that I can do that in the morning. It's Rise's birthday. I don't have anything to give you, Rise. I just got here. Oh, it's storming, so I don't have to water the crops. And actually, I didn't even need the hoe anyway. Boom, boom, boom. Let's get some more stone. I wonder if talking to Aldaris every day will improve his friendship level at all, or if that only starts once he's human. The people of my time had a saying that they passed down through many generations. Do not forget that there's a jump button, I believe it was. I assume that makes more sense if you're human. Perhaps you'll find it useful. It's so useful, Caldaris. Thank you so much for your wisdom. You've truly saved my life with that wisdom. bring my sword, so I'm stuck on the weeds. Got 40 so far. I needed about 50. I think I needed like 47, but I'll just get 50 to make sure I have enough. And then the bridge should be done. I wish I could catch the bugs. I don't remember how I get a net. I think Luke just gives it to me, but I don't know when. I don't know how to trigger that. Alright, I got 50 stone. And now I will go do the bridge, and I will not get distracted, and I will not forget what I'm doing. Deposit. Yes. He wants shards. She wants leeks. And I don't have enough of either. Hello, Terithia. Perfect weather today, eh, Cotton? Perfect for fishing, anyway. Blueberries. Those still haven't grown back yet. Alright. We have enough, and now I must talk to Adeline. I'm going to say hi to Reese. Hello, Reese. Let me know if you ever want to hang out, Cotton. I remember what it's like to be the new person in town. The register is always open, even if no one's around. The town works on an honor system. And besides, I know where you live. Okay, Landon. That is nice too, that you can just buy stuff when there's nobody there. You don't have to worry about whether the store is open or not. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's just very convenient. Just helps. Makes life a little bit easier. Hey there, Cotton, what's up? I've gathered what we need to repair the bridge. That's great news. Come on, let's go tell everyone. I feel like it's always raining whenever we repair the bridge. Because I've started over a few times now, and I feel like it's always raining. It's time, let's get the bridge repaired. Nice work, Cotton. Now it's my turn. Just let us know how we can help, Rias. Are we done, Rias? Feels like we're done. We sure are. This bridge is going to last a long, long time. Great job, everyone. I'll let the Saturday market merchants know that the bridge is repaired. Let me help you, Adeline. Together, I'm sure we can guarantee the Saturday market that Saturday will be market day in Mistria again. Cheers to that. And I got 20 renown. Okay. Shards and the wild leek. Bing, bing. Let me check what's on the request board, because I didn't check today. Request for berries. I've got so many berries. Okay, and he'll give me the net once I talk to him. You're new in town. I'd like to give you your first checkup. Don't worry, it's free. We're not unreasonable here. How do you like the town so far, Cotton? Nice, right? Don't forget, if you're looking for good food and good company, Sleeping Dragon's Inn got you covered. Alright, I need to talk to Luke, and he is inside of the store. Hide and seek is a little different when Maple's hiding. She doesn't really hide, she just commands us to not look at her. I see you looking, Cotton. Okay. Didn't he want to talk to me? Or do I have to go to his... I have to go to the inn to meet him. Even though he's here, I must go to the inn. Then it was all like whoosh, and then buzz, and I was like wham. Oh, amazing. Cotton, you came. Are you ready to become an entomologist? It means someone who studies insects. Yeah, that's what I do. There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm excited. So are we. Until now, Luke's been bringing all his finds back to his room. But it's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? I've got to catch them all. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Look at that form. Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol's museum. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find, Cotton. Will do, Luke. Thank you for the bug net. Right, what else was I doing? Berries to Errol. Gotta look for a leak and some shards. Where is Errol? He must be at the museum. He's leaving the museum. Where are you going, Errol? Errol, wait. Talk to March. Oh, here comes Errol. Here's your berries. The bridge is repaired. And I already congratulate Arias. He did a great job. What, you want a pat in the head for doing the bare minimum? Okay, March. All the artifacts seem to be turning up around Hayden's farm. They're characterized by their geometry and a blue patina. Cool. Thanks for telling me. I think I have something to donate. I imagine you're very busy getting situated, but I wanted to ask, have you had a chance to see Mistria off the beaten path? There are ruins and artifacts to be found everywhere. This land is rich with history. I've been running around. I've been doing stuff. Bing, bing, bing. Oh, that's right. I can catch bugs. I caught the bug. I'm gonna donate it because my pockets are full again. Oh, and that might be a leak. That's not a leak, I think. Boom, 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 boom. That's a fennel. Whatever a fennel is. But it's not a leak. Another nice thing is that the quests don't like time out. There's no limit to when you can finish the quests that you grabbed from the request board. So that's always nice. I can just grab them all and do them whenever. Let me turn this one in. I already talked to you. I always want to talk to them every time I see them, but I already talked to you. I don't need to talk to you again. Gotta run all the way back up there to donate this. Alright. So the leek and the shards that I don't have. Otherwise, pretty much done for the day. Alright, I'm gonna keep stone. Those. I'll keep the blueberries. I'm gonna sell the flour. I'll keep the fennel and I'll sell the flowers. Both the flowers, dandelion and the daffodil. I've already donated them. It's Thursday, so tomorrow will be the day that everyone gets together at the inn. Boom, 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 boom. We are ranking up like crazy. This town is gonna be amazing by the time I'm done with it. If I do say so myself. Turnips. Let me put my watering can away. Well, I'm not carrying it around. Hey Cotton, Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight, and this is your invitation. Meet me at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company, and I'll throw in a free drink. From Marina. Tonight is the night. And that's a story quest, I didn't realize. It's part of the story to go see them. You have helped to repair the bridge into town. Well done, Cotton. I am sure the other villagers appreciate your efforts. Thanks, Caldaris. I always appreciate your compliments. Pew, 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 pew. I'll be at the inn this evening. Lord Island's been so excited to play his new game with us. Everything's looking good for the market tomorrow. Now I can enjoy inn night without any worries. Ulrich wants a rock, and he'll give me a chair in exchange. I can get you a rock, buddy. I can do that for you. And I have enough money to buy a backpack now. Thank goodness. Now I can hold more stuff. If you're looking for lilacs, I've seen them growing near Hayden's farm, I think. Hayden's farm is to the west of your farm, if you haven't been there yet. I have been there, actually. I wonder what soup they've got going over at the inn. Probably vegetable soup or potato soup. I think they only do a couple different kinds of soup over there. Now that you've moved to Mistria, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have you taste testing her dishes. Raina gets everyone eventually. But everyone says her food is delicious, so it doesn't matter. Ah, Cotton, hope you're not spending your early days here overworking yourself. Not all time has to be spent productively. Leisure is good for you. Is it good for me? What if I want to get everything done immediately? Hi Grace, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I do hope you'll make it to the end tonight, Cotton. I'm debuting my latest Dragons and Drama campaign. It's a little historical learning tool and fun game that I cooked up. That old farm has been derelict for quite some time. It makes my heart swell knowing someone will be taking care of it again. Welcome once more to Mistria, Cotton. Thanks, Arrow. I should probably sell one of the turnips and hold on to the other one. Probably. Then I gotta go to the thing at 6 p.m. And I gotta check for leaks and for lilacs out and about. Boom, 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 doo, doo, doo. Okay, I have the whatever they're called that he wanted. What was it called? Shards. I have the shards that Island wanted. Bing, 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 bing. Is this a leek? Are you a leek? Nope. Those are chickpeas. But at least I got the shards. Give those to Island. He's leaving. Come back, Island. Come back. I got a nettle. Come back, Island. Where did you go? He's going into town. I'll donate my stuff and chase after him. Bing, 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 bing. Island, come back. I have your shards. Oh, excellent. The shards I asked for. This will be useful in my research. Thank you, Cotton. Here's your reward. Thank you. I need more money. Need lots and lots of money. Donate that clay as well. Oh, I forgot I have more room now. Completely forgot. I don't have to rush back to empty my inventory all the time. Completely forgot I have more inventory. He wants a rock. I can do that. You want a lilac. I can find one, I'm sure, eventually. Bing. Bing. You run over to Hayden's farm and see if there's any lilacs. Is this a lilac? It is. Excellent. I got a bunch more. So I can turn those in. I got a rock and a lilac. I'm guessing they're both in town. Yep. They're at their houses. I can run those over there. Hello, Ulrich. Here's your stone. Whoa, Cotton, this stone is really cool. Not everyone has an eye for it, you know. Here, I found this cool chair in the mines one time. I'd like you to have it in return. Thanks. It's just a crate, but thanks anyway. How's it going clearing the farm? Find any cool rocks? I'm only asking because I'm a rock guy. I figured. Errol talked to you about the museum? Fantastic. I knew the Mistria Historical Society could count on your support. Hey, watch yourself around the forge. You'll get burned if you're careless. Okay, March. I will try not to get burned. The whole town will be at the inn tonight. I hope to see you there. I know to some, Mistria may seem a tiny backwater town, but keep an open mind. It has charms the capital could never offer. You'll see. Loving this weather. All the birds are out doing their thing. That's true. It's very true, Rise. Alright, I gotta bring a lilac to Juniper, and she is in the bathhouse. There you go. Well, Adeline's little request board scheme actually worked. I'm impressed. Now, follow me. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew baths could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in the cauldron isn't for the bath. It's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one is going to drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. Ah, but I have yet to add the final ingredient. Cotton, if you will. There we are. That unfortunate smell has cleared right up. Don't you agree, Cotton? I'm gonna say... smells like... fresh fertilizer. An obvious improvement. Now, who to test it on? Ooh, me. While I admire your enthusiasm, Del, I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who retrieved the final ingredient. Aww. Cool. Very interesting. The lilac appears to have inverted the potion's intended effect. Cotton doesn't look too good. We should go get Dr. Valen. There's no need to get that woman involved. Here now, Cotton. Why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. See, kids, right as rain. And to make sure there's no lingering effects, your next 5 bathhouse visits are free, Cotton. Hey Smush, welcome back. Hope you have a good nap. Thanks for lurking, I appreciate it. Who would ever want to take that many baths? Yuck. Thank you again for your assistance, Cotton. I'll be sure to call you again in the future. Now why don't you all scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experiment write-up. Are you sure? We could help you come up with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells. Hot garbage. Dog burps. I do like the kids. They're funny. Sliced turnip and a hat. Alrighty. So I just gotta go to the inn tonight. And I still gotta find a leek, but I'll have to wait for them to regrow. I've got full stamina now because of the little incident with the potion. So I should try and use up my stamina before I go to bed. I'm gonna sell 1 turnip. I'm gonna sell the snail. I don't want that chair, so I'm going to sell that as well. Sell the ant. Need to keep the grasshopper. I could sell that probably. Keep that one, keep that. I'll keep that for when I get hungry, when I need stamina. Sell all the rest of this, I think, except for the bug. Bim, 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 bim. Oh wait, it's time to go to the inn. I don't want to miss it. Hello everyone. Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, but if I slip on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Cotton. She's a druid, and she can talk to flowers, and she loves nature. But I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my needs, Celine. I set all of these useless stats to 1, so my mind stat can be 67. Which you would think isn't possible for a starter character, but if you look at the rules section 107, paragraph 2, you'll see that. Whew, Adeline sure does know her stuff. Look here, Cotton. I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's druid Daffodilia, and this is Adeline's wizard Moonsilver, and this is Baylor's thief Snicklefritz. Me? I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call him by his full name. Sigh. Is this what I get for arriving late to the cards table? I have no idea what's going on, or why everyone keeps calling me Snicklefritz. Poor Baylor. Hit me. Oh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Rias? Wish I could say. I just deal the cards, man. I'm in for 50 more tesserae. Oh ho! That bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? Now, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for 5 of a kind? Guys? These other folks and their games. I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it, you know what I mean? Certainly. Better to turn your senses to one thing and give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Cotton, come here. I'll let you in on a little secret. You're not so bad. Haha. Oh, what was I saying again? Oh my. It seems our young blacksmith is a bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine. You'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to reflect, to refine your tastes. But as a doctor, I simply can't recommend drinking at home alone. A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night. This is why you have a reputation for being stiff, Valen. I have a reputation. Come here and sit with me, Cotton. The girls are fighting. What fun. Sometimes I can't tell if those two are friends or enemies. I suppose it isn't too important as long as they can share a drink. Island has been talking about this game of his for weeks. I hope the others are as excited as he is. Oops. Oh yeah. Turn in my request. You made it. What did I tell you? It's a full house. Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Oh, and here's your free drink. Thank you. The inn is so full. This is what I call a successful night. Thanks for coming by and being part of it, Cotton. You are welcome. I must see what the children are up to. I know they're scheming something. Psst, Cotton, don't let anyone see you. The coast is clear. Now before we tell you anything, you have to pinky swear you won't tell anyone. Because we're planning a heist. Luke is the brains. Dell is the brawn. I'm the face. And you're the courier, Cotton. And our target is... Mr. Baylor. His secrets, more precisely. Why does he always keep his door locked? Is it because we keep trying to go in there uninvited? We're going to find out. Meet us here next week, Cotton. Will do. So I think that's everybody here, and I can have some soup. Broccoli cheddar. I think if you miss a week, the story doesn't keep going. You know, it waits until you get there. I think. But I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna put this drink in my storage so I can have it when I need it. And I should probably get some more stone or something. I should grab my sword so that I can cut the weeds. Pew, 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 pew. See which ones I can sell here. Silverworm, I'm gonna keep that grasshopper to donate it. Everything else is going into storage. I've got 23 wood, 28 stone. I can start keeping some of the stuff on me now. Now that I have a bigger backpack. Saturday market. I don't have any money, so doesn't even matter. I need to save my money. Cotton, I hope this letter finds you well. Can you meet me at the manor house when you have time? I'd like to discuss Mistria's emergency supply reserves with you. Cotton, I need your help with something important. Please meet myself and Curator Errol at the museum west of town to discuss the reopening of the mines. The Saturday market is finally back in town. Please go and introduce yourself to this week's vendors, then come talk to me for a reward. Cotton, Dozy absolutely insisted that I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion yesterday. Here's a magical object that you might find useful if you can figure out what it does. Oh ho ho. That's the weather crystal ball. Cotton, we've received your shipment of turnips this morning from Baylor. You're doing great work over there. I've attached my recipe for sliced turnips. I thought you might want to try it out. That was a lot of mail. So I got a whole bunch of quests now. Let me put my crystal ball on the table. Tomorrow it's going to storm. We fix these spots. They've been bothering me the whole time, but trying to pretend that they weren't bothering me. The earthquake in the mines below the town. Cotton, I ask that you investigate further. I sense it will be key to understanding the return of the magic to understanding the return of the magic to this land. Sometimes the way you speak is confusing to me, Calderis. Alright, I got 30 points. I don't even have a fishing rod yet. So I have to go buy it. Archaeology. Additional dig site is good. Ranching, I don't have any animals yet. But I always am gonna need the hay for them. I'm gonna do feeding frenzy. I've still got 15. Got 15. I could do green thumb. Or I can just hold on to it for now. I guess I will. I'll just hold on to it. Alright, so I got a bajillion quests. Gotta greet the vendors, and then talk to Nora. Gotta go to the manor house, and I gotta go to the museum. Saturday market is another great day to talk to everybody because they're all in the market. I love Friday nights at the inn. It was so nice to see everyone relaxing. I don't think there's a smell in nature as bad as that potion of junipers. And you drank it. Wow. Humanity is truly capable of anything. Little Luke was so excited to see you take up that bug net. It's all he's been talking about lately. I should see what I got for rewards. And you want water chestnuts? I can do that. I told Miss Juniper that her potion smelled so bad that she should call it reverse perfume. She kicked me out of the bathhouse. Getting an early start too, Cotton. You know what they say about early risers, right? If not, I'll wait for it to dawn on you. Thank you, Holt. I appreciate your puns. Hello there, welcome to Darcy's Cafe. Yes, I'm Darcy. If you're ever in the mood for a nice cup of coffee or a sweet treat, be sure to stop by. Everything is made fresh. Hello, if you're looking for a new hairstyle, you're talking to the right person. The name's Vera. I'm a traveling hairstylist. I've been all over Aldaria. I'll be happy to teach you any hairstyle I know. Just pick what you want and put down your coins. Hi, welcome to Mary's Antiques. I'm Mary. I sell all sorts of unique furniture here that I source and restore myself. The selection is always changing. If you see something you like, snag it before it disappears. Oops. Greetings and salutations, my name is Lewis. If you're looking for an article of clothing, you may rest assured that I personally cut and sew every garment you'll find at my booth. My stock changes with the week, so if you find something you simply have to see yourself in, don't wait. Okay. My wardrobe and bookshelf are a matching set that I got from Mary's shop. They're both made from a wood that's not native to Mistria. Maybe Celine would know something about that. Mary had the cutest set of planters for sale. I wonder if they're still around. My entire room is a matching set of furniture I purchased from Mary on the day I arrived in Mistria. It was Kismet. I absolutely adore it. I tend to prefer a bit of simplicity, and many of Mary's pieces are rather decorative, but I'm very fond of the fancy armchair I purchased from her. I fall asleep in it almost as often as my own bed. Mary's got some fun things in stock today. Anything that looks like it was dredged up from the bottom of the bay, that's my preference. Ka-ha-ha-ha. Rias was saying my room is too plain and I should get some furniture from Mary. It's like he doesn't get what an honor it is to even see my room. Let me turn in this. Thanks, Cotton. Isn't the market great? Here's your reward. You can buy something from your favorite stall. 200 tesserae. I'm not going to buy anything. Oh, Cotton, we're so thrilled you moved to town. You're already fitting right in. Swing by my farm whenever you like, Cotton. The animals are friendly and they love meeting new people. Oh, but it's no rush. I'm sure you've got plenty to do, what with getting the lay of the land here in Mistria. Got attached to iced coffee in the capital, and I was really missing it until I found Darcy's Saturday market booth, and between you and me, she makes it better. You must be working so hard down on the farm, Cotton. Are you eating enough? Sleeping enough? Don't stay up too late. I can't handle more than 1 cup of coffee a day. It goes straight to my head. March goes to see Vera whenever she's at the Saturday market. He likes to put the red back in before his roots start to show. I suppose dyeing one's hair must be a fun change of pace. He doesn't have any hair. Have you made any friends yet? My nephew Rias also moved here pretty recently. Bet you two would get on like a house on fire. There's nothing better than doing paperwork outside under the sun. Oh, I wish this filing would last forever. What a fun life you lead, Adeline. Who have I talked to? I haven't talked to Baylor. Obviously the animals. Baylor, Juniper. And that's it. Baylor and Juniper are the only people I haven't talked to at the market. Baylor and Juniper, they're here somewhere. Here they are. Don't be fooled by how fashionable Lewis's wares are, Cotton. With as much traveling as I do, I can attest that the quality of his work holds up. Poor Lewis, exiled from the capital. I can break a curse without breaking a sweat, but banishment is a whole other story. Now I've talked to everybody today, except for Dozy and Henrietta. I'll do Dozy real quick, because he's right over here. Dozy appears content with how his day is going. I feel bad that he never leaves his house. He's trapped inside all day long. Alright, I gotta go to the manor and the museum. I'm gonna go to the manor first. Your request is reasonable, but could I suggest we add a sleep aid to the list of medicines? It keeps well. We ran short in the days after the earthquake. It'd be a weight off my mind to know we have extra stock. That's a great idea. Our first aid supplies should cover all the bases. Excellent. I'll get to work. Here to pitch in as well, Cotton. Many hands make light work. I'll leave you two to it. Thanks for answering my letter. I've sent out personal requests to anyone who might be able to help us rebuild our emergency stockpile. I don't like to think about what might have happened without it in the aftermath of the earthquake. Unfortunately, it's pretty much used up. You can count on me. If only we could stockpile your enthusiasm too. Could you ship 10 crops to help resupply our food rations? I'll give you these seeds to get you started. Locally grown crops keep well, and they're filling and nutritious too. Think we'll all sleep easier with the emergency stockpile refilled, don't you? So I gotta plant 10 potatoes for Adeline. And I'm gonna go to the museum and get the mines unlocked. Cotton, thank you for joining us. I hope you haven't roped Cotton into your schemes, Island. I'm gonna say, oh, I do love a good scheme. Then you'll love this. I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines. Island, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity, whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which should be our top priority. We are in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Harold. However, with the arrival of Cotton, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. I'm gonna say, the more dangerous the adventure, the better. That's the spirit. While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I simply can't approve of a reopening at this time. Structural damage or seam slippage, the elevator has stopped working, and I've been hearing strange sounds from below. Surely you're not keeping the mine shut over some eerie noises, Errol. I would be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has reached at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you too. I can see there's no budging you, Errol. Well, at least we have a goal in sight, Cotton. How can I help? Turning in items from museum sets, completing requests, and shipping items are all ways that you can help to raise Mistria's renown. Let's get to it. The mines will be reopened in no time. I'm glad to see you so enthused, Island. We're at wood rank, which is below stone. We gotta get to stone. Oh, I gotta turn this in before I forget. I wonder how close we are to reaching the next rank. I already accepted the request for today. Water chestnuts, which I have. And I'm gonna ship 10 crops. So I should have waited to ship the turnip, just because it would have added one to the list, but oh well. It's not like I'm trying to do a perfect run or anything. Chestnuts. Need 2 chestnuts. 4 juniper. Juniper is probably at the market with everyone else. Sometimes I think if I hadn't grown into a mate or the bathhouse business, I would have opened a snack stand. I suppose I could still fill my cauldron with cooking oil one of these days. So I guess that means that she likes snacks. She probably likes salty snacks to go with her drinks. I should buy... not the shovel, I'm gonna go buy the fishing rod so that I have it. So that I have it if I want to go fishing. Because I do need to start catching the fish to donate to the museum. Look out for fish shadows when exploring areas with water. Use your fishing rod to cast your line near a fish, ideally in line of their sight. Fish will nibble and bite the line, quickly pull them in when they bite. Fish schools will appear sometimes, allowing you to easily catch multiple fish in a row. Dive spots can also be seen in water occasionally. Swim over to them and then dive to see what's hidden. Let's catch a fish. That's not a fish. Courtney and Joby. And I can donate these, which will help with the town renown. I should be close to leveling up, because we were flying through the ranks. Berries and cream. From a chest that was underwater? I don't know if I would want to eat that. Fishing does take a lot of stamina though. Come on. Come on. Can't even donate a swordfish? You'd think that that would definitely be something they'd want in the museum. Alright, let's go donate these. I'm all out of stamina. I forgot how little stamina you have in the beginning. I guess I could eat the berries and cream that I found at the bottom of the ocean. Talked to everyone today. Did all those quests. Still need leeks. Still gotta find some leeks somewhere. I don't know how long they take to regrow. Look at that butterfly. Let me only turn that in along with that grasshopper or whatever that was, praying mantis. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Are you a leek? Yes. Okay, so now I have the leek finally. I think I only needed one. Yes, I only needed one for Reina. So I will give her the leek. Let me grab all these. Hey Dolly, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'm just playing some Mistria. Started over, just for fun. I was trying to wait until the game was fully finished to start over, but I didn't want to wait anymore. I wanted to play. Where is she? She's at the inn. Here you go, here's your leek. Took me forever. Is this the wild leek I needed for my soup? Thank you so much. Here's your reward, Cotton. I hope you enjoy it. Potato soup. Thanks. Thanks, Rena. You haven't gotten this game yet? It's very fun. I love it. I really do love it. I've been trying to not play it, but I love it. I know everyone else says like, oh, it's Stardew Valley, but pastel and magic. But I've barely ever played Stardew Valley. I tried it once and I didn't like it. So for me, this is an entirely new experience. And I love it. I love everything about it. They took everything I liked about Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons and made it better, in my opinion. They made it cute, they made it pastel, they made it magic, and everything's more convenient. Like trees regrow in a day, and you know, I don't know, it's better. I love it. I love this game. I love the characters. The characters all have so much personality. I love how much dialogue there is. They don't repeat themselves a ton, you know? There's some games where it seems like early on they just immediately start repeating themselves. In this game, they have so much to say. It feels like they're real people. I'll keep the potato soup on me, maybe. Keep both of those on me in case I need them. I never make it past like year 3 in Stardew. I always lose interest and then I start over when I want to play again. I do that with a lot of games. I'll get like really far or like right before the end of the story or something, and then I'll be like, well, time to start over. I don't know why, I just don't finish it. I'm like, I have to start over now. It's just time. It must be done. There's something about the beginning of a lot of farming sims that I just really like the beginning for some reason. When you have nothing yet, you know, and you're just doing basic stuff. For some reason, that's my favorite part of the game. Congratulations, Mistria has reached the Stone Star town rank. We couldn't have done it without your help. Mistria is sure to make a full recovery with your continued assistance. Please accept this token of thanks. Give me a copper ingot. In regards to the mines, Island has informed me that Mistria's rank has been raised to Stone Star, and I have agreed to meet with him to further discuss the mines. Please meet us at the mines entrance west of town. Signed, Errol. I feel like I should keep the tulips. I don't know why. I don't think I need them, but I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna hoard them. Put that away. I'm gonna keep 1 potato, donate 1, and sell the other. Is my plan. Like even Animal Crossing, I love to restart it. I love the beginning when you just have a tent and you don't have any tools yet and you can't even terraform or anything. For some reason, that's my favorite part of the game. And I just remake my island constantly because I just love that part. I don't know why. And sometimes if I take a break from a game for a really long time, then I'll restart because I don't remember what was going on, you know? So obviously I restart at that point. Because if I don't remember, then I'm not going to have any joy finishing the game. You've restarted Animal Crossing twice? Yeah, I don't know, I love it. I wish that we could have multiple islands. I would have so many different islands if we could have multiple islands. Nice to see another early riser up and about. Yeah, in this storm. Just walking around the rain. Yeah, I really wish that they would let us have multiple islands. It's so lame. I literally bought a Switch Lite so that I could make a second island and play with myself. But I got the Switch Lite through a thing at my work, so I didn't actually pay for it. I used my work points or whatever, but that's how addicted I was to restarting Animal Crossing. Cotton, what a joyous day! Mistria's town rank improvement shows that we're on the right track. Why, just think. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus our efforts on other town initiatives. Errol, we both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts for the museum would be a boon too. I can see there is no dissuading you two. All right. We shall proceed with the reopening. Be careful, Cotton. The earthquake has revealed cave passages beneath the mines that are yet unexplored. I trust you're ready to handle whatever lies below. Keep your wits about you. I've been playing Paleo lately, and you can have multiple housing plots, and I have so many ideas for different themes. Yeah, that's true. I've played Paleo a little bit. Paleo. But, yeah, it is nice that you could have multiple plots like that. I mess with that a little bit too. But then I get obsessed with, like, I want to make the perfect one. Good luck. I will do what I can to assist the both of you with your finds at the museum. With the main shaft collapsed, you'll need to take the ladder down to start your descent. The elevator isn't working, but Arrow believes that if you can rediscover the elevator platforms further down, that it can be restarted. Incredible! Another dragon statue? This wasn't here before the earthquake. Another astounding find. Now it looks like the statue on my farm. It seems the archaeologist bug has bit you too. I need to confer with Errol and begin a thorough search of the mine's history. It's hard to believe that there's no record of this statue. I hate to cut and run so soon, but this is of immense archaeological importance. Will you be alright on your own, Cotton? Of course I will. Best of luck. We're all looking forward to your findings. So what do I have in my pockets right now? I got a stamina potion. I got a bench. I'm just gonna throw that. Throw that over there. The crumbling statue emanates a faint presence. It seems that you can offer essence here, despite the statue's condition. I don't have enough, really, for anything. Once per day, the first hit you take is nullified. Jumping and then attacking mid-air will damage enemies in a small radius. Well armed, biome unique armor and weapons will sometimes drop. I'll take that one. Oh, I didn't mean to pick you back up. Get out of here. Alrighty. I'm going into the mines. Exploring the mines is a great way to find new materials, forage, fish, insects, and even treasure. Break rocks on each floor to find a ladder, allowing you to progress further downward. Don't forget that you can jump and swim as you explore. Every 5 floors you will unlock an elevator platform, allowing you to travel quickly from the mine's entry. Proceed with care. Magic seeping into this world has turned inanimate objects into monsters. Upgrading your sword and armor will aid you as you progress. The entry's statue can also be used to purchase helpful mining and combat skill perks with collected essence. Gotcha. I love the music in this game. I've probably already said that like 4 times since I started playing today, but I love the music in this game. I should probably prioritize getting to each level. Oh no. I didn't think they'd be so high up. I thought they'd be further down in the mines. The mimics. And I was saying I should probably prioritize activating the elevator and getting to each level, but I'm just gonna do whatever I want. There it is. I'm gonna kill this thing though. I'm gonna have a lot to donate once I get out. I'm already about to run out of room. Let's see if I can get to level 5 today. I think any rock can have the ladder. I don't think there's a specific like trick to it or anything. I think it can be anywhere. Ding, ding, ding. Oops. Come here, fish. I'm out of room, but I want this fish. Let's see what I can eat these. And then one more level. And I'll run out and donate stuff to make room in my pockets. Okie dokie. We go back. Donated a bunch of stuff. I'm gonna go back in. I don't think I had any other quests besides trout and the crops. I don't want to carry you. Oops, I didn't mean to go down the ladder. It's all your fault, stone bench. Okay. Bing, bing. Give me that. That treasure chest, I don't know. No, it's alive. I've never fed one. So, there you go. I suppose I can equip that. Why do I even start out with a useless one? It has 0 defense. I guess the good thing is you can sell it, but what's the point of even having it on if it doesn't do anything? Come here, fish. Probably not gonna make it to the next level because I gave away my soup to the mimic. I'm gonna run out of energy. Yep. I am out of energy. And I don't have any more food. But that's alright. At least I made it to level 5. And I got a bunch of stuff to donate. I don't have room. Well, we'll come back for it. Anything you leave on the surface won't disappear, but if you leave stuff in the mines, it will disappear. So there is a little bit of planning with your inventory that you need to do before you go into the mines. Make sure you have room. Like, I didn't need to bring all my tools with me, but I did anyway. Alright. I'll get you that trout one of these days. Might have to wait until next summer, next spring, but I'll get it to you. It's a long walk home. Do the bug. Oh, I don't have any energy. Ah, I can't pick up the bug. Dang it. Alright, sell that. I'm gonna sell this bench. I don't need that. I'm going to sell the daffodil. I guess I could eat the chickpea. And then catch that bug. And then I'm going to sell the bug. I'm going to plant the chickpea. Because I got one. I don't even have to water it, so that's good. I'm gonna need to make another chest to start putting stuff from the mines. Because it's a good idea to keep stuff you find in the mines for later on. Because you will probably need it. My hoarder tendencies are rewarded in this game. You dream of a familiar presence. You concentrate and an image begins to form. Oh my goodness! I didn't get to have a pet last time I played. Oh my goodness. Can I have a kitty or a dog? I'm gonna have a kitty. Goodness gracious, what kitty should I have? I think either... Yeah, I know there's so many options. I think you can change their appearance at any time, probably. But... I'm thinking the calico, but I also like this one. But it's so hard to decide. It's so hard to decide. I think I'm gonna go with this one, the tan one. I don't know. Decisions are so difficult. Now I have to name the kitty. Oh goodness. What's a good name for a little brown kitty cat? Come here, boy. Little Chip. I like him. I have named him Chip. Oh, what a nice dream. It's a wonderful dream. I got the kitty cat. I forgot all about that. I'm so happy. Where is my kitty cat? Yes. Meow. Just let yourself right in. How strange. It seems this cat has decided to live with you. Somehow, you already know their name is Chip. Oh, your pet's name, appearance, and cosmetic can be changed at any time via their journal page. Cat has a little halo. Your pet doesn't need to be fed each day, but petting and giving them treats will raise their heart level. Pets can be assigned various jobs via their journal page. They will deliver the items they collect every evening. Just keep in mind that pets won't go to work on rainy days. That's amazing. Come back out. Talk to me. I picked it up. Oh, you want back inside? No. I gotta get my watering can. Where did you go? There you are. Hello, kitty. I'm so happy to have you. It's so cute, it's sitting. Alright. Baylor delivered your shipment of potatoes this morning. We're so excited to have new produce in. Please accept this baked potato recipe as thanks. So what is your task set to? You don't have one? I'm gonna have you collect forageables. I don't have any cosmetics for you because I have to buy them. I'm so happy. Alright, what was I doing today? She wants trout. I'm assuming trout is a river fish, so I will try to catch trout in the river. But I have to donate one as well, I think, so... There's a trout, but I have to donate it. I always donate first. Chub. But it looks like the trout is one of the larger shadows. Bluegill. Weed. Fish, look. Fish, look. Fish. Fish, look. Come back. The other fish is coming. Please. I can't reach you if you're all the way down there. I can't throw that far. That's a stick. Hey, Adeline. I'm on a tear today. Sometimes leaving my office really helps my frame of mind. You want a hay bale? A lot of design potential, huh? And cop some ore. 3 pieces of copper ore? I can do that. Yeah. Let me go back to the farm. Grab the copper ore. Grab the hay to craft a hay bale. I don't know if I even have the recipe to craft a hay bale. But there's no time limit on the quest, so it doesn't matter if I can't do it right away. 1 of 3. I should probably just bring all of it and smelt some. And then bring some hay. Keep that nettle. Are you a trout? I like how simple the fishing is. I don't remember if I said that, but I like that it's just, you just gotta line it up and you just gotta wait. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, but Animal Crossing feels way more stressful to me. For Animal Crossing, I'm always like, if I'm watching it, I press it too soon. So I have to like close my eyes and listen for the splash before I can catch it. I always press the button too soon, yeah. I can't look at it because it tricks me. I have to just listen for the big splash. There, now scram. I've got work to do. You're welcome. It's good to hear you back at work, March. I guess that means someone completed your request? Lady Adeline. Yes, it does. Happy to help out. Oh, how wonderful. Thank you, Cotton. Thanks, Cotton. I have an idea. As an extra reward, why don't you give Cotton a quick lesson in blacksmithing? Doesn't that sound like fun? Sure. Blacksmithing is a craft that takes time, skill, and good materials. With enough practice, anyone can be a passable blacksmith. But a true artisan like myself can take it a step further and infuse the metal with new power. You're not ready for that. Would you like to view the tutorial, I suppose? Open the menu. Select what you want to craft. Gotta have the material, skill level, and time. Select OK. Unlock skill perks to create infused items with special attributes. Go on, pick it up. You're giving it to Cotton? How generous, March. Yeah. Sure. Why not? What did I tell you, Cotton? He's a big softy, really. I'm sure he'll be happy to let you use this forge whenever you want to work on your blacksmithing. Fine. I have other work to take care of. Just bullied the guy. But I will use his blacksmithing table to make some copper ore. Don't have enough. I'm not a high enough level, am I? Yeah, I got me level 4. And then I need to craft a chest, which I do here, I believe. Yeah, but that's level 4 as well, so I have to craft something else before I can craft that. Yeah, let's make, how much wood do I need? Craft a chest, 30, so I don't even have enough wood. Anyway, let's make some of those. Some fences to put around my field so that once I have some animals, they don't eat my crops. Oh, I gotta make the hay bale. Shoot, I almost forgot. Thankfully, I have just enough hay. Okay, so you want a trout? I'm gonna donate it though, so you're gonna have to hold on. She won't be back till Saturday, so I'm gonna go donate my stuff, and I'll just hold on to that hay bale until Saturday. Donate all the fishes. And then I should probably empty my pockets. I've only got 15 energy left anyway, so guess I'll try to catch another trout. Pew, 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 pew. Hey, Baylor. That family crest pendant on display at the museum. You're doing, no doubt. It's a pretty antique. Aldarians know their jewelry, eh? I suppose they do. Are you a trout? Or are you too big to be a trout? It's not a trout. It's a sturgeon. I only got 3 energy left. 3 stamina. Is that a trout? No, it's a pike. Dang it. Well, no trout today. Oop, bumblebee. Oh, I don't have any energy. Dang it. I want to catch the bumblebee. I don't have... Ugh. Dang it all. Wait, I can eat these berries. Come here, bumblebee. I caught you. I'm gonna donate you. It's a long walk back to the museum. Eventually I'll get a mount and it'll be faster. Bye, Arrow. Alrighty. I'm gonna head back to my farm. Pick up stuff along the way. Which way am I farm? This way. Could go either way, but I'm gonna go this way. Bing, 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 bing. Here's another bug. It will be mine. It's a Luna moth, a rare insect found at night. So I'll have to donate that next time. Let's sell some of these fish. And the snail, but I won't sell the bug. Oh, thanks. You're so sweet. Put this in there. That. like there's a button to sort all, but let's see. Disable. No. It's not what I wanted to do. I'll just sell these, I guess. I'll keep the lilacs. I don't know why. I feel like I might need them. Sell the flowers, because I already donated flowers. Put up my fence. Sell the berries. That needs to go in storage. Well, I can put that... I can actually place the bale for now. And then once she's here to pick up the stuff, I will give it to her on Saturday. I don't think I have enough fencing anyway for this, but I would do it. I'll start the fence at the bottom. And that's all I got. I did not make enough. And I'm out of energy. And let me save. I'm gonna go grab some water, take a quick break, and then I will be back. So hold tight. Thank you everyone for watching and anyone that sticks around during the break. I appreciate it. I am back. I am back now. Thank you for everyone that waited. Appreciate it. Alrighty, what was I doing? It was nighttime. Hi Dolly, thank you for staying. I appreciate it. I just had to get some water. Take a little break. You know the bumblebees at the bottom of the screen? You can customize your color and everything. Pretty cool. I don't know what it looks like from the viewer's side. I've only done it like as the person that set it up. But I think they're pretty cool. I paid somebody for those. Good morning, kitty cat. You listening while you play some games? Thanks. I was actually, honestly, when Min and everyone kept shouting me out during the stream, it made me really nervous. Because I've been streaming just alone, usually, for like a couple weeks now, and I was very used to it. I'd gotten very normal, you know, just to talk to myself and not have to worry about anything. And then all of a sudden people started showing up and I was like, oh no, I have to actually stream. Do you feel a shift in the air? It seems the flow of magic has increased. The mines have been opened. Interesting. Keep me apprised, Cotton. Although I feel my strength slowly increasing, my memory still lags. No problem, Kandarish. Anything for you. Alright, it's Tuesday. So nothing major happening. Wood and stone. Errol used to be the foreman of the mines, before the earthquake caused the tunnel to collapse. He kept going back in until he got every miner out. He takes his responsibilities very seriously. So he's a hero. I got a chest. I got a stone chest. That's good. I am running out of room. Put it right here for now. And I'm gonna separate my stuff from the mines into that one. Oh, I got fruit juice. Should take that with me. Was that everything? No, that one. And that one. And that should be everything from the mines. I think. River snail, I can sell that. I don't need to take my watering can with me. Don't need to take anything into the mines that I'm not going to use in the mines. That should be good. I'm not getting you your trout today, Terithia. I'm going into the mines. Why is everyone always talking about cotton anyway? March. I was talking about a different cotton. Here, buddy. Love you. I know March is a fan favorite. I think he's fine. You know, the whole character trope thing is fine. But I just don't really like him. Someone who's only nice to you when they're drunk is not very appealing, in my opinion. Even if he gets nicer later on, I don't know. I would prefer someone who's nice the whole time, you know? But I get it though that it's cute because he's pretending to be a tough guy, but he's actually not. But I don't know. I don't think it's cute. I think it's annoying and rude. So you can tell which chest is a mimic by whether they've got the keyhole on front, and plus the mimic like moves. But so it's not too hard to tell. But that was the first time I ever got to feed one of them because I never have food on me. Because I usually save it for myself. The only reason I'm getting the armor from the chest is because I have the perk that lets you drop, increases drops for armor from chests. Otherwise, I'd have to be making my own armor, and I don't have any of the supplies for that, or the skill level yet, I don't think. I'm gonna catch this fish. Come on. Come on. So, somebody wanted... Yeah, he wants stone and wood. I should have wood back at home, so... should be able to do that quest after I get out of the mines. I'm not gonna hit level 10 again. So I gave away my food to the mimic again. But that's fine. It's not like I have to rush through anyway. I just want to do everything perfectly as quickly as possible. But I don't need to do that. I just play the game. Come back here, no. Don't have any room. The ruby. I'm gonna get rid of this piece of wood. I'm gonna give that ruby to Baylor because he likes gems. I forgot to calibrate my model. Lots of donations again. Almost got the spring forage set done. I'm gonna need to buy cabbage, cherry, strawberry. Cabbage, cherry, strawberry. Cabbage, cherry, strawberry. Oh, do I already have this one? I did. Alright, cabbage. Get 2 of them. Yeah, 1 to donate, 1 to sell, and then see 1 cherry sap. And I have enough money, which is shocking. And I actually have enough money to get a lemon sapling as well. I don't have any room in my pockets though, so I'll come back for those later. I'll have to figure out where I'm gonna put my orchard. Island that devil, he got the mines open, did he? Let me know if you come across any gems or precious stones. I got one right here for you, just hold on. Hold on, I'll go, hold on. Lovely, I can't resist anything with a little sparkle. Yep, he liked it. I'll have to figure out where I want to put my orchard. Aw, thanks, kitty. Thank you. The stone. I've already got 100 stone. I need 10. For, I think it was Arias. I need a little more wood for him. Put the glass in there. Dun, dun. Put the stuff from the mines here. And the fish. And sell other stuff. I need more wood, but I have no energy. Oh, good. I'm gonna run to the bathhouse, I guess, so I can get some energy. So I got 5 free bathhouse visits now, thankfully, because I only have 9 tesserae. I think it's like 100 to take a bath, which seems like a lot in the beginning, but becomes more manageable later on, of course. Dozy cheerfully reminds you that you have 5 free baths. Thanks, Dozy. I'll head on in. You can tell that Dozy is wishing you a pleasant rest of your day. Thanks, Dozy. You'd like to ask Dozy how Dozy and Juniper met, but you can tell he won't blab. What a good guy. So I'm going to plant these strawberries, chop some trees, and then I'll give that stuff to Rice, assuming I have enough time. Gonna grab my watering can. Okay, and chop a tree. It was rice, right? Yep. He wants stone and wood, and I will give it to him. He's at the bathhouse. He was just there. If I'd realized that, I could have planned that better. Rice, are you still here? He is. Is he in the actual bathhouse? Yep. Hello. Awkwardly bothering you while you're trying to take a bath. Wow, thanks God, you're a lifesaver. I'll be able to finish my project with these materials. Here's your reward. Thanks. Goodbye. I don't think the day really starts until the sun sets, says Juniper. Guess I could put the glass with the stuff from the mines just to save some room in that chest. I'll have to make a million chests for each season and each type of item. Everything that I have to hoard. It's Ulrich's birthday. I don't have anything for him. I can give him a rock. It might make him happy, I don't know. He does like rocks. But I don't know if he likes rocks. Meow. It's raining today, so the kitty won't go outside. Hey Cotton, I've been thinking about what a big task it is to get your farm back in shape. If you can bring me 10 wood, I can give you a quick overview on how to start crafting things you'll need, like fences. I already know how to craft, but I will do what you say. But why do I have to bring you the wood if you're the carpenter? Shouldn't you have the wood? I'm gonna bring a bunch because I need to make more fences anyway. And I need to level it up so that I can make chests at some point. right, Caldaris. The increased flow of magic from the mines has begun to clear my head a bit. I recall that magic was once widely used by the humans who lived here. In fact, I believe I had granted much of that power myself. Apologies, I wish I could remember more. It's alright, Caldaris. You're doing your best. Alright, where is Rias? Do I have to go to... Yeah, I gotta go to him, not the crafting spot. Okay, I'm giving Rias the lumber. Looks like you're ready for your crafting lesson. Come on, I just need to get a few things together first. So this is where you'll be crafting today. Feel free to use it any time. There's also a crafting station in town, and you can even buy one from us to place on your farm. Anytime you want tips, you only have to ask. I think you'll find being able to make your own fences handy. You can use them to section off your land to keep your farm organized. They'll keep your chickens out of your corn and the weeds from overtaking your fields. They're great practice too. You'll be on to bigger projects in no time. Ready to get technical about how to craft them? Let's start my fencing lesson. Open the crafting menu. Select what you want to craft. Gotta have materials, skill level, and time. Select OK. New recipes can be purchased and discovered in a variety of ways. Unlock skill perks to create infused items with special attributes, just like blacksmithing. I made a fence. Nicely done. I'll say, let's have you make a few more sections of fence while you're here to make sure you've got the hang of it. Okay. They gave me 5 fences. I'm gonna make some more. I'll just use all my wood. It'll take 3.8 hours to make this much fence. And I've only got 28 fences. 28 fence posts. Hi, Ulrich. My bro works really hard. I wish he would just rest. I wish he would rest just as hard. I should give you something for your birthday. But all I have is a rock, which I'm gonna go get right now. I'm gonna give it to you. And I'm sure you're gonna be thrilled. Oh, I have no energy. Oh, shoot. Well, I guess I can eat these berries. Just hold on 1 second, Owen. Oh, Ulrich, whatever your name is. I'll get you that rock. Just give me a second. Hold on, I know you're gonna love this. Here you go. A birthday present? Oh yeah, it is so party time. See, he loved it. He loved it. He loved that rock. It is on his liked gift list. I didn't think it actually would be. He really does love rocks. Just a man and his rocks. Just like Unsure in Sandrock. He loves his rocks. I guess that is something that Sandrock and Fields of Mistria have in common, is they have really unique and funny characters. And you get to see them interact a lot. You know, there's a lot of story, they talk a lot. They both have that in common. Which is something I really like in a game. I really like when the characters don't feel like characters, they feel more like people. I feel like Mistria and Sandrock do that really well. Still need a trout. Otherwise, we're just waiting. Just waiting. I don't have enough energy to do anything. Good morning, kitty cat. Meow. Question mark butterfly. Found in all seasons but winter. And it's not donatable, so I'll sell it. Maybe I should have the cat gathering wood for me instead of... No, I'll stick with the forageables. Because I can get wood, I just am lazy. And also I've run out of energy. Let me talk to Keldars. Although there is much that I cannot remember from ages past, the feeling of springtime is something one cannot forget. Very poetic, Keldars. Here's your bumblebee. I'm gonna catch it. Another pike. Turn around, fish. Turn around. Come back. Come back. Come back. Just smell that fresh morning air, says Holt. Juniper wants a monster core, which I do have in my chest. But I'm going to catch a fish first, if I can. It's going the wrong way. Come here, fishy. A whole bunch of smallmouth bass today. Sorry if my water bottle was loud. It was an accident. I'll sell the pike and 2 of the fish and the grasshopper and the bumblebee. I'll put the clay in the chest. Alright, so who wanted? Juniper wants it? Juniper. And she is in front of the bathhouse going somewhere. Put a sneeze. Sneeze. I didn't sneeze. Alright, where is Juniper? Up here in the gazebo, gossiping with what's her name. Excellent, a monster core. Your service has been noted. I have an acquaintance from my school days who has written a research paper convinced that a self-powering core like this isn't even theoretically possible. Okay. How delightful will it be when I show this to her? So you just want to prove your friend wrong? I won't lie to you, Elsie. I could use a glass of wine. Juniper dear, you're among friends. I can't drink alcohol. I have alcohol intolerance. I get extremely sick if I drink alcohol. So I will never relate to the having a glass of red wine before bed. I'll never understand. Diving for sunken artifacts is a learned skill, and it's worthwhile. Keep an eye out, you'll often see bubbles where something is hidden. Thanks, Errol. Thanks for the tip. I should catch that stupid trout, but I feel like it's never gonna happen. I feel like I caught the only trout in the river, and I donated it. Now I can't complete the request. Is that a trout? Nope, it's a salmon. Dang it. That's a pike again. Oh well. Someday she'll have her trout. She can always catch one herself. How are you doing, Celine? Wow, you went into the mines? You're so brave. Thanks. I know, I'm so cool. Don't mind me while I chop down every tree in the village. They'll grow back, it's fine. Oh, I'm out of energy again. Alright. I get it. I have to stop my destruction spree. Did I have to donate the... No, I already did. I already did donate it. Yep. I'll sell the berries. I don't need to hoard those. They're everywhere. keep the blueberries though. Alrighty. I think it is time to end the stream. Oh, stretch. Okay, I'm gonna try to raid again. Couldn't raid Min last time. Take off my headset. Couldn't raid Min last time because it said I didn't meet the qualifications. Who is streaming right now? Thanks for watching, Dolly. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna maybe I should try to raid Margarita because Min just streamed with her yesterday. And why not? I have to not be scared of raiding people. Margarita. Make sure I spell that right before I do that. Margarita. Okay, let's see if this works. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Does it work? It worked. Oh my goodness. Okay, thanks for watching, Tally. I'll try not to be scared. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Oh goodness, I did it.